Do you want a relationship or are you happy single? Hey guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I thought we could do a fun little get ready with me Q&A. I thought I would take you guys with me as I'm getting ready for the day and answer some of your guys' questions. Although I feel like I share so much of my life, I still feel like there's questions that I get all the time, and I thought it'd be fun to answer some, get to know each other a little bit better. I think the last time I did a full like sit down Q&A was over a year ago. I think it was like the beginning of 2023, 2024. Oh my gosh, time is flying by. So I thought it'd be really fun to start off today and just take you guys with me. Before I start getting ready, I thought we could unbox some of the stuff that I want to use today while I'm getting ready. This video is sponsored by FabFitFun. I am so excited to try out these products. FabFitFun is a lifestyle subscription where you get to pick 6 products from top brands each season across so many different categories like beauty, home, skincare. My favorite thing is that I get to choose everything that is in my box, so I know exactly what is coming, and I'm not going to get something that I don't like because I chose it myself. My boss actually is a FabFitFun member as well. We bonded over that. Let's unbox everything in this. I don't know about you guys, but even though I picked everything out, it still feels like Christmas, and I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, look at this. Also, as a FabFit member, they have member only flash sales, which is really, really cool. With their flash sales, you get to shop with top brands like Tarte, Glow Recipe, Olaplex, Barefoot Dreams, Fenty Beauty, brands like that for up to 70% off. Such great savings. The average member apparently saves $500 in their first season. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. This is stunning. Woo, spring things. This is my spring box. Where do we even begin? The first thing that I see is this Moroccan oil all-in-one leave-in conditioner. This retails for $30 alone. It instantly detangles and 72-hour softness. I really love this brand, so I was so excited to see this. I've been looking for new products for my hair. This one is the London Town Queen of Hearts Galentine's Day manicure set. You guys know that I've been on my nail journey. This retails for $64. I just felt like these were colors that I would use on a daily basis. Inside, it comes with a nail file, a little nail brush, and then 2 of the Liqueur Enhanced colors by London Town. This really pretty pink, and then this really baby. This one has like little sparkles in it. Ooh, this is the Living Proof Clarifying Detox Shampoo. I feel like I've really been loving detox shampoos because I have been trying to space out when I wash my hair. And so I usually have a lot of like product buildup of dry shampoo and other things like that. So I've been loving a detox shampoo. This one is from Living Proof, deeply cleanses and removes product buildup. Perfect. This one retails for $36. I also got a brush. I've been really excited for this one. I heard that these type of brushes are the best to comb through your hair when it's wet, because apparently when your hair is wet, it is the most breakable. Where are my scissors? Oh, they're right here. And so having like a wide tooth comb or brush is better for your hair because you don't have as much hair loss and damage. This is a vent brush from INH. It's such a pretty pink color. Future brushing up my hair. Ooh. There's still more in here. I also got a makeup item. There were a lot of makeup items that I could choose from, but I kind of wanted to get things from all over different categories. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hill Blush Trio. It comes with Nectarine, Ginger, and Miami. This is in the shade Peachy Love. This retails for $30. You guys know I'm a big blush girly, so I was really excited to see that this was an option. I always love trying out different blushes. We'll use this today when I'm getting ready and doing my makeup. I wish today was a hair wash day so I could use these hair products. So stinky and pretty. The very last thing in here is this Everyday Crescent bag. This is from July. This one retails for $65. This thing can fit so much in it. It's like a cute little canvas material. Look at that, how cute. Anyways, if you guys are interested in checking out FabFitFun, I have a code for you guys. You can use my code to get a free gift valued over $200 with a new annual membership. Annual memberships get first dibs at choosing their box products, earlier shipping, and of course, first access to flash sales. And you save $80 per year by going annual, so highly recommend it. You get the most out of an annual membership. And then each season's box has a value of up to $350. And if you use my code, you can get an annual membership for $55 per box. Honestly, what a great deal. I think that purse was more than $55. Anyways, let's start doing my makeup. Who's ready for a Q&A? I am. You guys asked so many good questions. One thing that a lot of people asked was, what is the best piece of advice for women in their 20s trying to make friends? I would say that when I graduated college, I really struggled with this. A lot of my friends moved away, or there was falling outs, or you just naturally fall out of friendships. And I was kind of at a place where I was like, I really don't have a lot of friendships in my life. And female friendships is one of the best things that's ever happened to me, right? And so I kind of went on a little journey to try to find new friends. I did a couple of different things. Number one, this is how I met majority of my friends. There's an influencer named Jenna Palak, and she has a Facebook group called Fun on Weekdays. Inside that Facebook group, they have group meets for every city, or like every state has like a big city. So for mine, there was one that was like Scottsdale, Phoenix, but even people that live in like the East Valley or in different areas still join it. And people would have little like meetups and happy hours and things like that. So I went to quite a few of those. Like I actually went to a lot, trying to meet friends, trying to meet people. I think that before, friendship has always kind of gifted to you. Friendship is never easy, but I do think that when you're in school, you're around people in a similar mindset, have similar things going on, your age, same stage of life, and they're always just kind of around. When you graduate college, it's like, wait a minute, people of all ages are around me. I'm doing something different than all my friends are. What's going on? And so it takes more effort to make friends in your 20s. And I think that the number one piece of advice that I could give you is that you have to put yourself out there. It's uncomfortable, it's scary, you're going to be sitting in your car shaking before you walk in to meet a stranger and get lunch with them. You have to put yourself out there, and if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't force yourself to get out of your comfort zone, you're never going to get what you want. And in this example, what you want is friends. I am a very shy, introverted person. I know that because I post videos online. People think I'm like super outgoing. No, I am talking to a camera alone in my bedroom. Like, you know, I'm not the most outgoing person in the world. And so it really took a lot out of me to go to these like happy hour events. That was probably the number one place where I met friends. I also would try to spark conversations with people, whether it was like in workout classes or waiting in line to get coffee or something like that. I would usually start a conversation by complimenting someone, like, oh, I love your top, where'd you get it from? Or trying to like, oh, look, this line is so long. How long have you been in here for? Type of thing. It takes a lot to make friends, but I think that group chat and those happy hours is probably the best thing. Also, Bumble BFF is an option. The overall advice that I would give is that you have to put yourself out there. What's your experience in a corporate job, and how did you find the right job for you? So I work a marketing job. I am a marketing specialist. I would say that it honestly was trial and error to find the right job for me. I was probably applying for jobs for 6 straight months when I was trying to find my job, applying to 10, 20 jobs every single day, adjusting my resume. It was so hard to find a job. I feel like I really lucked out in this one that I found such a great job. But one thing that I did was I kind of looked at all of my past experience that I've worked in my jobs, and I kind of narrowed down what I liked, what I didn't like, and things that I would see myself doing in the future. One thing that I really wanted was a general marketing job, like a marketing generalist type of job. So I'm a marketing specialist, so I touch a lot of different areas of marketing, and that's something that I really wanted because I didn't want to niche down too early in my career, because I wanted to give myself the opportunity to grow, to kind of find my niche, to find what I like in the field. And so I kind of naturally evolve into that. And I was afraid that if I niched down too early, for example, that if I worked a social media job straight out of college forever, I would really only have experience in social media, and maybe there was a whole different area of marketing that I liked more. So I kind of looked at my long-term goals, how I expected to get there, what I liked, what I didn't like, and tried to find jobs with that kind of information in their job listing. But again, it's not easy. The job market is really rough right now. So if you're looking for a job and you're really struggling, no, that is completely normal. I'm sure you see it everywhere online, but everybody's struggling right now. How do you navigate having a boyfriend with such online How do you navigate having a boyfriend with such an online presence? I cannot talk. How do you navigate having a boyfriend with such an online presence? Do you prefer privacy? When it comes to my romantic relationships, even my friendships, I usually keep that stuff private until I feel like I'm ready to not keep it private. I feel like when you're first starting to date someone, talk to someone, the last thing they need to be is like shared on the internet. I feel like I share so much of my life that the thing that I am the most private about is my relationships with people. I chose to post my life on the internet. Everybody around me did not also make that same decision. And so I don't want to, I don't know, I don't like view it as baggage, because I feel like that sounds like it's wrong, but I don't want to take my decisions and force other people to have those same decisions if they didn't choose them themselves. So in my ideal world, I would love to have, I'm single right now, there's not even a man that I'm texting. It's very dry up in my phone, which is by choice, by the way. In an ideal world, I would love to have a relationship with someone for quite a while, feel very stable and secure in it before I share it online. Who knows, maybe like I'll mention that I am in a relationship when the time comes, and then just not share him until I'm ready. I think that I'll probably take it day by day, but I don't know, that is one thing that I usually am a little bit more private about, because I do share so much of my life online. We're gonna use the blush. I'm thinking this middle shade, which is called Ginger. Oh, that's already really pretty. You know what I'm thinking? What if we just do this? The pigment, I might need to blend this out. I think I used a little bit too much. I used a little too much. Very impressed by the pigment. This is clearly a lot more pigmented than the regular blushes that I use, in a good way. Someone asked if I'm going to Coachella this year. I'm going to weekend 2 of Coachella. I'm really excited. I'm going with 2 of my really good friends. I went with them last year. I had such a great time. I think that that was like a highlight of my year last year. Someone asked, will there be more merch and to-do lists? When I sell out of these to-do lists that I currently have, if you guys don't know, I have a small business where I sell to-do lists. I am not planning on doing any more. Just with my corporate job, I don't think that I'll literally have time to do it at all. It's manageable for me now to like ship them out and everything, but coming out with product launches and all of that stuff, there's so much that goes into it, and it takes so much time. Like, I'm physically individually wrapping every single to-do list in plastic and sealing it off, and I'm counting every single one, and I'm taking photos for the website and setting up the website and doing inventory, and man, like, there's just a lot that goes into it that when you're the only person that does it, 100% of it is you, it takes a lot of time. So I do not anticipate myself having more time to do it, to do a new launch, but I do have a lot of to-do lists left because I wanted to get a good amount of inventory so I can keep them for a while and not like move on from that chapter of my life too fast. Do you want a relationship, or are you happy single? I genuinely do feel like I'm happy single right now. I think that in terms of relationships, I'm not looking. If something happened, part of me is like, I want to say that I'm open, but at the same time I feel like I'm not. Like, I feel like I'm not wanting it right now, but I do feel like if the right person came around, then maybe I would reconsider. But at the same time, I really enjoy my life right now, and I don't want to, I don't know, I just don't want to change all the goodness that I have going in my life and make room for a person, if I'm being honest. But if the right person's there, I feel very conflicted about it. Am I looking for a relationship? No. Am I wanting one? No. If the right one comes along, maybe I'll have to change my mind about all that. What is your favorite thing about yourself? That's such a cute question. Let's see, what is my favorite thing about myself? I think that I care a lot about a lot of different things, and times I've thought like, oh, I care too much, I get too invested in things, I care so much about people's opinions, and I care so much about how like I make other people feel. At the same time, I think that's something that I can work on, but that's also something that I really do like about myself, because I'm like, I care about people, I care about things. Like, I am someone who is very deeply, I don't even know what I'm saying, it's early in the morning. I need to pluck my eyebrow. Do you think that would look good? My eyebrows are getting out of hand. Oh, my eyes are so spicy now. How the heck are you getting so many steps in a day? I try to walk a minimum of 10K steps a day. That doesn't happen every single day, full transparency. I don't know. I usually go on a walk. I will say I am a really fast walker, so it's probably just efficiency for me where I can walk a lot of steps in a short period of time because I walk really fast, but I usually go on like an hour to an hour and a half walk after work every day. I feel like it's my favorite time of the day. It's like my me time. I can like decompress from the day. I can play music. I can listen to an audiobook. I can just like think with my thoughts. It is my favorite time of the day, and I always really look forward to it. So it's probably just because I enjoy walking, but it's not easy. It takes a lot of time. Advice about going into a new job and not knowing anything and being scared of messing up. I am someone who expects perfection from myself, so I think that was really scary for me going into a new job of like, I don't know what I'm doing. They're saying all these words and I don't understand them. They're asking me if I have access to blah, 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 and I've never even heard of that. Do I have access? I don't know. And I think that's just how it is with every single job. I think that you have to be comfortable with asking questions. I think that I get nervous asking questions, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll be like, no, I don't think I have any questions, or I don't know the right questions to ask. I think that having a manager too that's good makes a really big difference, if I'm being honest. One that allows you to go with them. But I will say it's trial and error. As somebody who is onboarding someone, so my job, I am helping onboard someone onto my team, I expect for them to mess up. I expect for them to not know everything. I expect for it to take a couple of tries before they get the hang of things, before they understand things, before they can do things on their own. I expect to show them how to do things 10 times if I need to before they can kind of get it on their own. And so I think having that expectation that people don't expect perfection from you right away is really freeing, and I think will help your anxiety a lot. I hope. Probably. Good luck at your new job. Congratulations on getting a new job in this job market. Someone asked if I ever would get a dog. I get this question quite a bit, and I would love to get a dog. I just don't feel like right now is the right time in my life to get a dog. I don't have a backyard. I live alone. I am going to go into the office for work. They're gonna have like our return to office policy soon. I just don't feel like right now is the right time to do it. Like, I honestly would love one, but I just feel like it's a lot of responsibility, and if I'm not ready to take on that responsibility, then I'm not ready to be a dog mom, even though I would love one. What is one thing that you learned in the past years of your life that you want people to know? Oh, I think I kind of mentioned this earlier, but if you want anything in life, you have to put yourself out there. Every single thing that you want in life is a little bit beyond your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, you're never going to live the full life that you want to. Someone asked why I won't do a car tour. I got a new car in, what month was that? December. I honestly like don't really know how to do a car tour. Like, I'm like, this is my passenger seat, this is the dashboard. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm not like intentionally like gatekeeping my car. I got a Toyota Camry. I'm looking for my eyelash curler. I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's on the ground. I don't know why it's on the ground, but it is. This is the front seat. This is the back seat. I don't know. I can do one, but I don't know how to do one. Do you feel like you become more extroverted or introverted as you've gotten older? I think that I definitely become more extroverted. I still am naturally, like I was saying, like a shy person who struggles putting myself out there. But I think that within practice, I have gotten more extroverted. I think that I was really shy as a kid, and I don't think that I started getting extroverted until after college, if I'm being honest, because like I said, I was forced to put myself in these situations, make new friends, plan dinners with people, go to these happy hours where I didn't know a single person. It was terrifying, but I think it really, like, I had such a skill of it. Like, I was able to practice it, doing it so often, and I feel very comfortable. I can feel like I can go into a room now, and I'll still be anxious, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I can go into a room and have a conversation with a complete stranger and be fine. Someone said, what is your favorite thing about your 9-to-5 job? You seem so happy there. Thank you, that is so nice of you. I think that it's like that I'm using my brain. I think that when I was doing social media full time, obviously you're being creative and you're coming up with ideas and there's strategy and things like that. But I just didn't feel like I was using the technical part of my brain, and I'm a very technical brain person. I love like an Excel spreadsheet, I love data, I love all that stuff, and you do a little bit of that with doing social media, but I love that I'm able to think of strategy, and I love that I'm able to look at data and make an analysis and like do all these things and just feel like I'm really working my brain and like learning something new every day. I also really like working with people. I think that it obviously has to be the right people you work with, but I really enjoy working with my team. Do you ever worry about guys or work finding out about your YouTube and watching it to learn about you? Yes, in all honesty, yes. I think that is a fear of mine that I do have. It's in my best interest to just pretend like it's not a real thing, and I'll address it if it comes up, but I can't constantly let myself be paranoid over this because it's going to ruin my quality of life. That is one of those things where I'm like, is everybody that I know like watching my videos, judging me, learning to get to know about me? Like, if a man really wanted to, he could watch my videos and get to know every single thing about me and change his entire personality so that I would like him. Like, do I think that men have the energy to do that? Probably not. But is it a possibility? Yes. Do I let myself think about it? No. Okay, I just finished my makeup, so I think this will be my very last question. What is one thing you regret and one thing that you don't regret during your time at college? I regret not putting myself more out there. I think that as I've gotten older, and this kind of like the theme of this video, I really learned how to put myself out there, and I wish that I would have done that when I was in college. I was really shy, and I don't know, I just didn't make an effort and I didn't do anything uncomfortable. And I think that I would have had such a better experience at college if I did. One thing that I don't regret, what's one thing I don't regret? Getting a degree. I know that's so basic. I just don't regret going. It got me to where I am and I'm thankful for that. Also, oh, you know what I also don't regret? I don't regret going to an in-state school. I never really wanted to go to an in-state school. However, I paid for my own college myself, and having a scholarship and then in-state tuition on top of it was the best thing for my finances. With scholarships, academic, external, in-state tuition, I think that I would have been a lot more stressed having a lot of student loans if I didn't go to an in-state school. So although I didn't really want to go to an in-state school at the time, I'm so glad I did. Anyways, those are all the questions. I'm going to head off to my day. I love you guys so much, and make sure to check out FabFitFun. I'll have a code down below for you guys. You also can scan the QR code on the screen if you want to check it out. Thank you again to FabFitFun for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys all for watching. I hope that we had a fun time catching up. I love you.